Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Your good friend Walter. So, I've got two bottles of glue here, and a third one, and a fourth one. And so you can imagine I'd like to discuss my choice for glue on the trestle project because I have two decisions to make. One, well, actually three. One, which glue to use. And two, if I'm going to pin, I need to decide if the pins are going to be round, are they going to be square? And once I have that decision, I need to get my proper drill bits and tools together and start making the pins before I do the glue up. So, for many of you will remember, over a year ago, I did a video where I glued up a couple of boards with the old brown glue, which is a liquid hide glue. And it's still holding to this day, but as I reported last time, we did have another glue joint up here that failed. It could have been the way I made the joint. It could have been lack of enough glue. Don't know. It could be the age of the glue. But interesting factoid, this product comes from Antique Refinishers Incorporated. oldbrownglue.com. oldbrownglue.com. It is a 2-ingredient liquid hide glue, which is hydrolyzed collagen and urea. And I believe the urea is what keeps it liquid. Now, on the label, they are so kind to include a best before date. And I made mention of this in my other video. It was 2015. October of 2015. So we're coming up on 16 years old. The best before date, that means 2 years earlier probably is when I bought this. So I now know that while this glue held last year, it's now another year older, and this has to be disposed of properly. So I've got $30, and whatever that was, $8 or $10, plus postage, thrown away, out the door, through the window, to the curb. Kick it to the curb. So the point of that is only buy as much glue or wood finish as you need for your project or projects within a period of time that they don't go bad. So I do have some of this yellow glue, and I'll leave links to all of these products down in the description box should you want to check them out, possibly order some and throw away your old stuff. And then I also have traditional white glue in the house. I keep some by the desk. So do I use the white PVA? Do I use the yellow wood glue, which is also a PVA? Or do I order a new one of these and use hide glue? Or do I go digging? Where could it be? For my crystalline hide glue and just mix up a small batch? That would cost me no money because I have that here somewhere. I'll find it. So that's pretty much about it on the glues, but keep in mind, liquid hide glue or traditional hide glue that is liquefied and then heated before applying will bond to itself. So if you build a piece of furniture and for some reason it comes apart like a chair rung, you can take more liquid hide glue, apply it to the joint without a whole bunch of scraping and drilling and this, and just put the joint back together. The glue will hold to itself. The other thing about it, when you're doing cleanup, it cleans up easy, doesn't leave a residue, and it's sort of semi-compatible with wood finishes, conventional wood finishes. I'm not sure about the acrylics. I haven't tested those. So, whereas with PVA glue, once it's cured, you cannot glue to glue and get a good solid joint. You have to scrape away the glue, get back to fresh wood, and use new glue. So that's about it for this one. Just a simple thought process on where I'm going from here. As you saw in another video, I found these leg blanks for a grinding stand. That's probably going to be the next project up because I'm not going to let this be another unfinished project any longer. And I'm so glad you could stop by today. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I hope you found something useful, helpful, maybe entertaining. But head out to your workshop, check on how old your glues are, get rid of the old stuff, buy some fresh. Walter out.